Never the bride.
I mean, how camp is that?
Well, he's very camp. He's too feminine. He's
Far
not
too.
sexy. He's too feminine. He's a woman trapped in a man's body.
Yeah.
He thinks he makes an effort. He puts his shirts on. I would put money on the fact that it is the mother who's standing there ironing those shirts.
And he says that he's a good flirt. All right, Stephen.
It was a business meeting. He could have been sat there talking to one of his business colleagues. And also, we've got to lose this this effeminate voice he's got going on. You know, all the hey-hos and, you know, the bridesmaid and never the bride, all that. That's got to go.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Come, my lady, come, my lady.
It's time for some brutal honesty with silver-tongued Stephen, the chat-up maestro.
Okay, right, on the date, you not only, George, were you talking with your mouth full.
Oh, God.
No, I mean, the hosts don't do that. But even worse,
Oh, no.
you were talking with your mouth full. You were asking Katie questions whilst looking at your food, with food in your mouth.
Oh, right, okay.
No eye contact, no
Oh,
sincerity
God.
whatsoever.
Very pleasant.
And you call yourself a romantic guy.
Yeah, well, hands up, what can I say? I'm gobsmacked. I wouldn't have been aware of that if you hadn't raised it, basically.
Yeah. What might be an idea is to ask a lot more questions of the date and show a lot more interest, genuine interest in them as people. So what you could do is plan some questions in advance. This is what I recommend to people. You know, just 5 or 6 questions that you like to be asked yourself. You know, a really good question to ask someone is, if you could cook for any 3 people from history, who would you like to cook for? Which is a great question.
Yeah.
A, because you find out who they respect, admire.
Right.
You find out more about the person.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the roles will reverse, and then they'll ask, and how about yourself?
Right.
And there's a few, what I call George's stock-in-trade phrases that have so got to go.
There
In fact,
you go.
I've got them here, George. This has got to go. And so forth. Hang on to that.
Oh,
hang on to that. And so forth.
And sort of holidays and so forth.
In that respect.
Really good sense of humour in that respect. Wow.
And such.
Not as such, no. Right.
And this one. That you... Lady.
Oh, okay.
Lady's got to go. The young lady.
That's a bit naughty, young lady. Depends if the lady drives as well. Ladies first. I ask you first.
You know, you sound like you're putting them into little boxes, you know, a little woman in the kitchen, cooking your food, ironing your pants. A bit like your mum, George. You know, a bit like your mum. That's got to go. And, you know, to the modern-day woman, it's passé, it's old-fashioned, it's antiquated.
Right.
And my 2 favourites, which have so got to go.
Right.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. You know, excuse me. I mean, how camp is that?
God.
And hey-ho! Who are we trying to attract here? Julian Clary? Sorry, Julian. OK, George, so we're going to get you more focused, more mysterious, for sure, and less of a mummy's boy. That has to go.
I'm going to go home, seriously. I'm dumbstruck. I mean, it's like, I'm just dumbstruck. I want to go home. OK, I believe what you're saying, but it's like, there's no positive there. There's no constructive criticism. It's all destructive.
It's week 4. With Stephen's help, George is ready to refine his chat-up skills.
Tonight we're going off to do some Sarok dancing. Now, Sarok's a combination of salsa and jive. And the beauty about Sarok is that it's about 200 people there.
Oh, wow.
And you get the guys asking the girls to dance, the girls asking the guys to dance. And the great thing is, no one ever says no. So great for your confidence. So you can look at any single woman, as the lady in there, and go across, ask her to dance, and 100% guarantee that she's not going to be saying no.
Fantastic.
So I'm looking forward to that. Are you?
Oh, yeah, well, it sounds fantastic.
George, let's go and give the Gypsy Kings a run for their money. Come on. Come on. Just get across there. Just over there, George. Just go. George, just go across and ask her to dance. Honestly, there won't be a rejection. If there is, just tell her you're George J.
Can I have this dance I've been put upon? Is that okay? Yeah? I'm hopeless though. I feel a bit now, sorry.
Let's have fun.
Thank you very much. Thank you. gentle. How long have you been coming here? 9 years. 9? Been here 9 minutes. I'm happy, I feel confident, and it's building up my self-esteem and my confidence. Nick building up after your wonderful deconstruction.
Hey, but look where we are today. Look where we are today.
We've come up leaps and bounds, you know, we've like up and down again.
Yeah, sure.
But no, it's thanks to you that I'm basically here. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be at home watching a movie, watching a comedy, whatever.
So the thing is, you're enjoying it.
Yeah,
I think you deserve a beer. You fancy one?
if you're buying, I'm taking.
Let's go, that way's the
That
bar.
sounds good.
Is otherwise engaged, so it's plan B, a spot of girl shopping with Stephen. This is pretty much virgin territory for George. He's terrified of a knockback.
And don't worry about this rejection thing. We all get it, but treat it more as embrace rejection. You go across and they're not interested. It's fine. You know, if Nora Batty came up to you in a bar and tried to chat you up, would you be interested?
Frankly, no.
Well, you wouldn't be, would it? So that, you know, there's people like that you yourself are not going to be interested in.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work out, always leave with your head held high. Yeah. George, don't get me fighting.
Go on, George, go. Cool, warm. Sorry to interrupt, sorry, I know it's a very cheesy line, but our shirts match. Are you ready? Can I have a little chat with you, or? It's nice cheesy, I know it's a cheesy line.
Yes, it is a cheesy line, George, but we all have to start somewhere.
Much obliged, thanks for your time, okay?
George, listen, you've so got to commend yourself. You went across there, and you haven't had that much to drink, a little bit of a pint. You went across there. I will say that takes a lot of balls.
That courage or stupidity.
Yeah. So I just spotted 2 young girls over there at the bar. I just thought we'd go across and perhaps we'll go across together, yeah?
Okay.
But I want you to lead the conversation,
Right.
okay? Let's go, George, let's go. Even the girls say, don't forget, walk, George, walk, man.
Sorry to interrupt. I'd just like to say that I've got a bet with my friend that London girls got a very bad reputation of being very cold, very frosty, and I want to prove him wrong. He's from up north. Can you help me prove my theory, please?
Well, George's theory is unproven, but still manages to break the ice.
Solicitor? No.
Give me a clue.
Give you a clue. Shaping young minds and lives.
You're a teacher.
The girls politely make it clear they're not interested, so George and Stephen move on.
Is anyone else here you've seen?
No, there's a very fetching woman over there.
Really? Whereabouts?
Over there.
Oh, okay, what?
Yeah.
Where are you going? You're going up? Go.
Hello there. I'm George, pleased to meet you.
George, pleased to meet you.
You are?
Sarah.
Sarah, and you are?
And I'm Heidi, and it's pleased to meet
Heidi.
you too. You tell us what you look for in a woman then, and we'll tell what you...
It's here. What can I say?
What we look for in a man.
That's a good idea, okay.
You tell us.
Right,
Are you absolutely single?
yeah, totally, yeah. Totally. No baggage.
No
What is it again? No children, no marriage, no divorce, nothing at all.
No married, ex-girlfriends or anything?
No.
And are you star sign and you're a Libra?
Yeah? Oh, you're spooky, oh what? My whole life I'm an open book, aren't I wear my heart on my sleeve, yes I do. I fall in love madly and passionately.
That's what you like about relationships, is the big loving part of the...
George looks like he's cracked it. There's only one small problem.
All right, okay. Just tell me, George, you haven't left without a telephone number.
I have, yeah. Well, no, they're both married, though. Both lovely, lovely women. I mean, if different circumstances, then I might have asked for a phone number or asked her out. I felt really good about it, you know. And she said, you're a really, really nice guy. You're single, you know, I don't believe it. And Heidi did the same thing as well.
How's that for the confidence thing?
Stunning. Brilliant. Yeah, stunning. Yeah.
George is brimming with newfound confidence, but it still hasn't got him a date.